Hello children, good morning. Hope you all are fine. In the last class, we have started the new lesson Features of MS Word. We have seen Features of MS Word. In this lesson, we have discussed about paragraph formatting, isn't it? In the last class, we have discussed paragraph formatting. In this topic, we have discussed about 4 kinds of paragraph formatting: alignment, indentation, line spacing, and paragraph spacing. We have discussed these 4 topics under paragraph formatting. Today we are going to discuss about column formatting, find feature, find and replacing text. So we are going to discuss it today. Let us see one by one. Column formatting. So have you noticed a newspaper? Have you seen a newspaper, children? Either in English or Tamil? Yes, you have seen. What have you observed in that? Have you read any article, any topic in the newspaper? How they have printed, how it is arranged? Have you seen? So look at this picture. In a newspaper, a heading will be printed and the messages or the topics are given in the form of columns, isn't it? So in this newspaper, see, under the heading Parents Fascinated by Preteen Cell Phones, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, isn't it? So under one topic we can see 4 columns. Like this the newspaper is printed, isn't it? Have you noticed, children? Yes. This same kind of columns can be created in a MS Word document also. We have typed a document and we have inserted pictures likewise, isn't it? So today we are going to see, as we see in the newspaper, we can arrange the text in the form of columns also. How to arrange it in columns? So like in newspaper, we can also format the text in columns. How to do this? We can see by steps. Select the text. So whichever the text we want to display in the column wise, we can select the whole text. Click the page layout tab. So in the ribbon, click the page layout tab and select the columns in the page setup group. We have many groups in the ribbon, isn't it? So under that, select the page setup group, select the columns. So if you select the columns, you can see a drop down list. So see here in this picture, you can select page layout and under that page setup group. So in that group we have selected columns. If you do that, you can see the drop down list like this. So either 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, or left or right, and then more columns. Like this the options or a drop down list will be appeared with these options. So we can click and choose the desired number of columns, whichever the columns we need. For example, if I need 3 columns, I can select number 3. If I need 2 columns, I can select number 2. This is the one method of doing column formatting, and we have another method to do the column formatting. See, click more columns. The columns dialog box appears. So as I told you, 1, 2, 3. See this first picture. Under 1, 2, 3 left right, we can see more columns. Click on that. You can see the columns dialog box here. So specify the number of columns in the presets section or enter the number of columns in the number of columns box. See here, in this presets option, you can select either 1 column or 2 column or 3 column, or otherwise you can use this number of columns option. Here you can either type or select from this arrows. You can give whichever the number of columns we need. Then click on equal column with checkbox if we need equal width. Otherwise enter the width for every column. For suppose we are dividing the word into number of columns, isn't it? So each column should have equal number of width. Width means the distance, one column's distance, another column's distance. So if we want all the columns to be equal, we can select equal column with checkbox. So see, equal column with checkbox is here. This checkbox is tick means all the columns will be equal column, equal width. Otherwise you can enter the width for every column. So you have one more option. See, for column 1 I can specify the width and spacing, and for column 2 I can do this, and for column 3 also I can do this. So I can set the column width as equal, or I can give the column width as not equal. So click on the line between checkbox for inserting a line between the column. For example, if you need a line in between the columns, click on this line between checkbox also. So between each column, if you want to draw a line, you are doing it in your rough notebook, isn't it? You are dividing the page and writing, no, as like if you want the columns to be divided and give the line means click the line between checkbox. Okay, then a line will be appeared in between the columns. Click on OK. We can see the selected text in columns. After selecting either column width, or you are specifying the unequal column width, and click the line between, and doing all these things, you have to click on the OK button. So the text will be appearing as columns, and a line is seen in between the two columns. So for find and replacing the text now, I have given you a link, children. So watch that video also. Thank you.